Israel's border with Egypt, long, porous and vulnerable. For many years this desert terrain has been exploited by smugglers and migrant workers. Now Israel wants to try to seal this gap.
We already have a fence in the north, and we don't need a fence along our coastline. Israel needs a fence in the south in order to prevent weapons and drug smuggling, as well as migrant workers, and of course, terror activities.
The planned barrier will not stretch the entire length of the border. Instead, there will be two sections of fence, one in the north, close to the Gaza Strip, and one in the south, close to the Red Sea. Thousands of immigrants, most of them from Eritrea, Sudan and Ethiopia, have crossed into Israel by this route. Some of them are now living in refugee shelters. Others have been arrested and expelled. These women are from Eritrea and they both paid $1,000 to people traffickers to get into Israel. They asked not to be identified.
We spent 8 long days crossing the Sinai Desert until we reached the border. From there, we sneaked into Israel. Our smugglers were in touch with the Egyptian soldiers, so we were not stopped.
Israeli lawyers and international aid workers are concerned that the new barrier will make it more difficult for genuine refugees and asylum seekers to reach safety.
To be a country today that is actively rejecting asylums or trying to compound the barriers on their arrival is in a strong dissonance to this way where I think Israelis would want to see themselves as providing safe haven.
But most Israelis support the idea of a new fence in the desert. That's because officials have stressed the security aspect of the barrier. And when it comes to ensuring their safety, most Israelis feel that no price is too high. Jacky, Rowland, Al Jazeera, Jerusalem.